Amazon is the largest e-commerce platform in the entire world, and it's constantly evolving and changing. So in this video, we're going to be going over my predictions for Amazon FBA in 2024. Prediction number 1 is that video is going to be more prevalent on Amazon in 2024 than it has been in previous years. Over the last few years, I've seen Amazon make more and more investments into video on their platform. Like one example is them introducing video ads onto the platform for sellers in 2020. And when they first introduced it, there wasn't even that much real estate, people weren't using it as much, and now you see it more dominant on the page, mid-page 1, and you actually see a lot more placements for video ads on Amazon. You also have things like Amazon removing the requirement of being brand registered to have a video replace your 7th image on your listing, and they then made it available to all Amazon sellers. So they're trying to make video available for all Amazon sellers, which in my opinion just shows the importance of it. And another big one, which just goes to show the importance of video, is that Amazon in 2022 launched what we call Inspire, which is their own version of a TikTok style feed on Amazon, and it's actually right there on the first 4 tabs in the app, where customers can go post videos about products, brands can post videos about products, and then customers can directly purchase those products from the video, similar to TikTok Shop. Amazon FBA prediction number 2 is that branding is going to be more important in 2024 than it has been in previous years, specifically for private label. Now, this is not me trying to say that products that are not branded or products that are listed as generic are not going to perform well, because, well, they still do. But as more sellers come onto the platform and the markets grow, I do think that trust is becoming more apparent on Amazon. And although there are other ways to build trust with a customer, I do think that brand is going to be a big one. Plus, having a branded product is going to help separate you from those generic listings on Amazon. Not to mention, over the last few years, you've had Amazon constantly trying to push brand registry onto sellers. You also have new things like brand story, and Amazon introduced Amazon Posts a few years ago, which is their own version of a social media platform on Amazon. And what's cool about Amazon Posts is it allows customers to follow your brand. It allows you to make posts about products in your brand and pretty much get free impressions. And then also customers who follow your brand, you're actually able to send them promotions, coupon codes, and then announce new products that you've launched, which is something that Amazon hasn't let sellers do before. And prediction number 3 is that Amazon sellers are going to have to run a tighter ship in 2024 versus previous years due to things like the new fee increases. Now, I don't really think that the fee increases that Amazon just announced are the end of the world, because if you really break it down, there's some things that you can do to avoid these new fees and potentially even get a lower fee than you did in previous years. But that's why I said that Amazon sellers are going to have to run a tighter ship in 2024. You're going to have to track things like your inventory levels like you haven't in previous years. You're going to have to make sure that you're shipping your products accordingly to see if you're going to take the fee increase on the Amazon side or have it be more expensive on the shipping side to have your manufacturer send it to multiple different locations. And also making sure that your product doesn't have too high of a return rate so that you can avoid that high return rate fee. But at the end of the day, I've lived through quite a few Amazon FBA fee increases, not any that are as complex as this one, and they weren't the end of the world then, and they aren't the end of the world now. But I also do think that it's going to affect some sellers more than it will others, and so you're going to really have to make sure to track certain metrics on your back end so that you can avoid those fees or try to minimize those fees as much as you can. But on that note, if you want to learn more about Amazon FBA in detail and have me as your mentor to learn my exact processes on how to sell on Amazon FBA, be sure to check out the AMZ Masterclass Mentorship Program, linked down below. And as always, have a blessed day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.